And I'm Taylor Conscious. Here are today's announcements. Today is Friday, April 10th, day 1. PSSA testing starts Monday, April 13th. The grand prize drawing for the iPod Touch will take place at the end of our broadcast. The Interact Club will meet today during activity period in room 304 with teacher permission. Today is the final day for the book drive at MCA. For every 5 books donated, students will receive a homework pass. To date, over 1,300 books have been collected. Students interested in summer employment should pick up a Bridges to the Future application at the Career Center. Mr. Claiborne will be at MCA next week to answer any questions. Monday, April 13th, he will offer a workshop on resume writing during homeroom in the LGL. Volleyball practice for grades 6 through 8 will be held on Monday from 5 to 7 p.m. in the elementary gym. And here's today's news. 2 of our Odyssey of the Mind teams are heading to states at Berwick Area High School early tomorrow morning. The teams that qualified are Mrs. Zalaki and Bryson Purcell's elementary team, and Mr. Yarch, Mr. Wagner, and Mr. Cunningham's high school team. Mrs. Zalaki's team placed first at the regional competition and is now gearing up for states. The team members consist of Molly Petrucci, Livia Zalaki, Azure Bosland, Judy Conafani, Amar Conafani, Bryn Ever, and Mia Chapman. Their problem is called Silent Movie. The team created a skit that was like a reality cooking show using technology to replace their dialogue. Mr. Yarch, Mr. Wagner, and Mr. Cunningham's team came in second place at the regionals and are ready for the fast-approaching state competition. The hardworking team members are Joanna Rampalo, Caitlin Curran, Seamus McGovern, Paige Domboski, Aaliyah Alderson, Casey Rampalo, and Carl Darrett. Their problem is to make a video game based off the myth of Pandora's box. The team used The Wizard of Oz as their story, and the whole performance was done in song. The coordinators for the Odyssey of the Mind program at MCA is Aaron and Kelly Demansky. Good luck to the teams at States tomorrow. Applications are now available in the guidance office for the George Bud Henry Scholarship. 2 $250 scholarships will be awarded to 2 deserving students. The money is good towards tuition, room and board, books, and supplies. The deadline to apply is Wednesday, April 15th. For more information on this scholarship, stop by the guidance office. PSSA testing for 7th and 8th grade students at the junior-senior high school begins Monday. Week 1 starts with English Language Arts. Testing will begin promptly at 7:50 a.m. each morning, and testing students must report immediately to their homeroom. Students are reminded to be at school on time, well-rested, and ready to do well. Students may not have their cell phones with them in the testing room for any reason, and phones should be kept in their lockers. Also, students must again mark the bubble in the answer booklet verifying they understand the code of conduct for test takers that the test administrator has reviewed. While testing will take place during the first 2 periods, the schedule will alternate on test days for the entire school. For week 1, the schedule will run periods 1, 2, 3, 4 on Monday and Wednesday, and 3, 4, 1, 2 on Tuesday and Thursday. This change will prevent testing students from missing the same classes each day. At the end of our broadcast, we'll pick the lucky winning student who attended PSSA tutoring sessions and is also the winner of the grand prize, the iPod Touch. Stay with us. We'll be right back with Miranda after the break.
As an extension to reading the Diary of Anne Frank, students in Mr. Corey Lombardo's and Mrs. Shanna Hayden's 8th grade communications classes got a brief look at the Jewish holiday Passover. The 8-day festival of Passover is celebrated in the early spring around the same time as Easter. It commemorates the freeing of Israelite slaves in ancient Egypt. Students tasted the ceremonial matzah, flat unleavened bread, and grape juice, and watched a cartoon that portrayed the Passover festival. When asked about the importance of this lesson, Mr. Lombardo said, "In an effort to celebrate other cultures, as well as to tie into our Anne Frank unit, we thought it important to educate students about cultural customs with which they are not familiar." Students in the 8th grade classes were able to relive and experience the true freedom this group of people achieved by learning about and practicing these rituals. Just in time for spring and the warmer weather, students in Mrs. Giles and Mrs. Morris's classes treated kindergarten classes to an Easter egg hunt before the holiday break. The older students hid eggs in the high school courtyard for each kindergarten class throughout the day. Amongst all the fun, they also learned how to follow verbal instructions and apply social skills. Some had to find their names, and others counted the amount of eggs they had. The kindergarten teachers would like to thank everyone involved who organized all the fun for the 2nd annual Easter egg hunt and look forward to next year. And now the moment we've been waiting for. Hardworking 7th and 8th grade students have been attending tutoring sessions in math, English, and biology after school to prepare for the PSSAs. In addition to helping them do well on the test, each session attended earned them a chance at a 16-gigabyte iPod Touch. Here's office personnel Christy Schickley is here to pick the winning entry.
And the winner is Alva Castle. Congratulations, Alva. And back to Miranda at the news desk.
Thanks, Christy. Congratulations and good luck to the winner, along with all the other kids testing. Testing starts on Monday, so make sure you are prepared and you do the school proud. Upperclassmen will have the same opportunity for an iPod Touch with Keystone tutoring sessions. A schedule is being made now, and when announced, students should plan to attend. And for today's lunch, meatball hoagie with french fries and mandarin oranges, and for Monday's breakfast, French toast sticks, whole grain cereal with toast, assorted bagels, and 100% juice. That's all the news we have for you today, MCA.
And today is National Siblings Day.
So stop bickering and show the family a little love.
We'll see you bright and early Monday morning.
Have a great day and weekend.
You march in like a lion, but you leave like a lion.